Indeed, everyone. Hello. This is, of course, Chesh Breaks, and I'm here with my co-host, Sammy Davis Jr. Sammy, how you doing?
Pretty good, Chesh. Yourself?
Oh yeah, slamming and jamming and all things pajamin, I guess. I don't know.
Like checking out them photo cards.
Well,
Randomly
look,
packed
I just
all-star limited edition cards.
exactly. I won like almost $1,000 worth of product today. Well, they said valued at over $600, technically speaking, which is something like
That's pretty bloody good.
fat packs of illusions and 2 blaster boxes of 20, 19, 20 illusions. So that's going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be doing like a mass opening. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I feel like it could be my in as a breaker if I wanted to, but I almost feel like, see, the product is pretty hitless. It's pretty hard to get hits on that particular product. I almost feel like it would be better just to crack it for me, and not really worry about it too much, to be honest. Simply because, I mean, it'd feel bad if I'm like, yeah, hey, cool, congratulations on all of the base cards you got. You know, whereas if I open it all for me and I crack something really good, it goes towards the channel, and I'm happy. But you know, it's a lot of product, you know, and I want it on a pack wars that costs like $80, so it's a lot of profit anyway.
Oh, exactly, and it's just like, I don't know, you can't go much. You can't really go wrong when it's free. So yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that everyone can hear me fine, which should be the thing.
I can hear you fine.
Yeah.
My opinion doesn't matter about this matter, though.
Well, I mean, you know, it should do a little bit. I'm just going through. All right, so this was supposed to cost $140. That was the buy it now price. Our mate Calhoun, who sold us, I believe, the Skybox box. I should probably double check that, but I'm pretty sure so I'm not going to bother. Off eBay.
Is his name Carhorn?
Yeah, Cahon. OORN. Yeah, Calhoun. Yeah, not like car horn, but Calhoun.
It's like Carhorn. Yeah, never mind. Butchering names, it's what I do. Never mind.
Exactly. This for me is like, I would say this is the third Holy Grail box for me, right? Because when I first got into the hobby, this was the first booster pack I ever opened. Was Flea 1990. Now,
I remember my first booster pack too, but yeah, I'll tell that in a second.
Well, here's the thing. My second booster pack, if you can believe it, was 1988 Flea.
Oh, yeah.
Should have done more of those, huh?
just a bit.
Fuck. Jordans back then were worth money, but nowhere near what they were worth now. Like, you could buy like a good Jordan rookie that was like nice centering and stuff, and there was grading. It just was very few and far between. Nobody really knew about it. But the shop across the road from where I worked was called Chocolate Heaven in Coolangatta, which is where I used to buy all my baseball and basketball cards. Yes, you heard me right.
A bit there too.
Yeah, exactly. I did. Yeah, very much.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny for a little goth boy, you know, who loved to like boogie board and surf and skate.
Oh, it's the same. I dyed my hair black for some dumb reason. Even I've got a ginger tone to my my Scottish complexion.
Such a ginge.
But you surf with that, and you're like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Life choices, eh?
So I never was able to crack a Jordan.
Wow. We're on that chase then.
Yeah, no matter how many booster packs I opened, I never cracked one. Sad am I. So now we have a whole box of wax packs to open, and they really are wax packs. So what was your first booster, just while I start to
mine was, and it's the very reason why it's still my my Grail chase, even though it's not even that hard to do, because I can just buy the set, so not too much money, but it's the 93-94 Upper Deck. and it's still my favorite. It's still the standard for me in design. It's quite understated. It's really structured and lovely. It uses the font avant-garde. I know that. But yeah, that was seriously one of the first reasons I got into graphic design. It was
Wow.
just idolizing the jerseys. These literally are wax. Wow.
Yeah.
It's the jerseys. It's the card design. Everything like that. And Upper Deck was always the one I went back to. I had a lot of Fleer, had a lot of Skybox, loved them, and Tops even, but it was Upper Deck from the 93, 94. It's still my favorite set. So I'm seriously like 10 cards off completing it, which I don't really actively set out to do, but I'll finish it eventually kind of thing. Especially that there's cards to replace there that the original ones I had still have the full-on, throw around the playground curved corners because you treat them like crap for sure. So yeah, I'll finish it. But I still remember the first card being Irvin Johnson, as in not that Irvin Johnson, the Irvin Johnson for the Sonics dunking. And I think I told the story on
Johnson?
A. Oh, no, it's just Irvin, but he's not.
Huh.
He doesn't have an A. It's just Ervin.
Fair
But
enough.
he was a Sonics rookie that year, and that card made me a Sonics fan. So yeah.
Craig, how you doing? Good to see you. Where do I get my boxes from? Always from eBay. Herbert, excited for tonight's show. My first time watching you live. Good luck. Thank you so very much. Yeah, these, I was right. These do feel properly sealed. All right, so here's the thing. Wax is difficult because you can heat reseal them, which always makes me nervous because there's not a really good way to tell if they've been heat resealed, even if they're bowed. You just can't tell. So we're just gonna have to like crack in, to be honest. Now,
yeah, crack it and see what's going on exactly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, were you gonna preface your kind of your hesitations about this box?
As in, what do you mean?
Like sealing, things like that, like whether any factors there or.
Look, the fact that the box was crushed in the corner is a worry, because it means that I think it was this pile here might be crushed on this side. Hopefully not. Yeah. It's usually the first card on the back is usually, and I can feel it, like has problems because of the wax, which this one certainly does have. Oh yeah, they smell like rain.
I was gonna say, yeah. I've asked you 3 times now. What does 1990 smell like? This one smells. Yeah, Akeem Abdul, a large one, without the H either. Too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's not a real telltale sign if they've been resealed, and that is a problem, right?
Yeah.
2 things that we're looking for. Well, there's a couple of things. So the first one is obviously Shawn Kemp rookie.
Oh yeah.
Can fetch a bit of money in good condition in a PSA 10. The same with the Jordans. Jordans can obviously get quite a bit as well, which is fantastic. Let's see, what else are we looking for? Obviously the 2 different Jordans. One of them is the All-Star, and the other one is just a base Jordan, which both look amazingly good. There was some All-Star one. Yeah, there was some other cards as well, like I think Scottie Pippen in a 10 commands a bit of money. Dennis Rodman, obviously. And when I say a bit of money, we're not talking like thousands of dollars. We're talking between $50 and $100. But you know, that's still, for junk wax, that's still a lot of money. So yeah, let's see what we can do.
I was going to say, none more crushed than Craig Alo by the Jordan. So
well, yeah. Jay Humphries, Adrian Dantley, Michael Cage, Tony Campbell, Walter Davis, Terry Catledge, Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie.
We
love Sam Bowie around here.
I'm just calling him Sam
Chapman,
Bowie.
Follow him on Twitter. Little Eccles.
Great.
Vincent Garland. I love his name.
Tim Hardaway. I'm pretty sure that this was also Tim Hardaway's rookie year.
Oh, look on it back.
From memory.
We'll find out. Does it say he's college there? I can't really see. It's a little bit blurry.
They did a college, University of Texas at El Paso.
Yeah, that's his rookie card then.
Yeah. So there you have it. That's definitely one of the cards we want to chase. I'm not real good with centering on these ones. It looks like left to right. It's a little bit off, and I think the thinness at the top means that it's probably off. These did have some centering issues, but not as bad as other Fleer product, which is interesting. So I guess we will tuck this one in a sleeve. Sam, do you have the chat up?
I've only got the Twitch chat up, which I did not get. Send us a link for the other chat, and we can sort
How
that
much
out.
was the box delivered? The box delivered was 120 plus delivery was about 15 to 20 bucks. So not terrible. If you look up Fleer 1990 sealed box, you should be able to find one. And just always, I always say this when you're about to buy like a retro box, just message the person and go, hey, is there a chance you could do it for this much? Haggle with them. It's eBay.
Yeah.
Link to restream.
And also, you establish a line of communication, which, as Chesh has been telling me, it's like, that's the important thing with these, that you need to, if any issues, query that and kind of just don't assume it's an anonymous, you never talk to the person. You know, get in contact, and things are much easier when people talk and are open.
Now, I sent you this link last time and this worked for you, right?
Was it the same one?
Should be.
Kill?
Could be. It's alright, I'm just gonna... Boop.
Random aside, nothing to do with basketball, Chesh, but Kaiju just said they're ready for a game. So afterwards.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah, so we've got a Commander game going. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, so as long as you've got chat, makes things a bit easier on me.
Yes. So did you just send that to Twitter? Sorry, I've got so many
yes, I did.
going on. Right?
So Akeem Elijah one.
Akeem. Oh, I love this card because it doesn't have the H on there. It's like the different versions of his name.
I don't know if this commands any money, but we're gonna sleeve it just in case. And I'm just gonna point out that the corners on this first pack are fucking amazing.
Oh, good.
Just really.
And this
really
wasn't
good.
from the questionable pile, was it? It was just a.
No, it wasn't. This is from the front right.
Yep. Right.
I should try and save one of these. Now the problem is, how many Jordans are we expecting out of this box? At least one All-Star, generally, and there's generally at least 2 base Jordans as well. Oh,
Nice.
well, I mean, there's an Akeem Elijah one. Whoop. It says as he smashes the camera. That was my fault, sorry. Looks
Nice.
too far over on the right, the left to right. So you can tell by the stars. The stars are like a good indicator.
That's true. That's helpful.
Oh yeah, that's way off on the back as well. Way off.
There's 2 stars in one.
Now, funny thing about these, do you know what these actually are?
What's that?
What if I told you they're not actually cards?
Oh.
This is actually, technically speaking, a sticker card.
Weird. As in this whole set, it works this way?
No, just the All-Star cards.
Weird.
They're peel and sticks.
Crazy. Yeah. And so, hence why the front alignment's actually completely different to the back.
Yeah, because the sheet can be completely off.
I mean, this set in general is pretty weird. That they're the older ones where it is gloss on the front and uncoated on the back, which is
exactly
very tactile.
Eric Floyd,
Brown, Sleepy Floyd, Cliff Livingston,
Charles Barkley. I think we should probably put that aside just in case.
Mound of rebound. Dennis Johnson,
Jeff Hornacek, Patrick Ewing.
Oh, that Ewing.
Joe Dumas. Nice. Like, this is just a hot pack of Hall of Famers.
The stars, yeah. Bill Cartwright in his jump shot. Antoine Carr. Kevin
Now,
Edwards.
again, and I don't think you can really... It's not going to be able to reflect it or see it, but I can absolutely feel the difference with the back card. Sometimes the Jordan can be on the back. Okay. That will make me incredibly sad if that happens.
Also, it's just the wax relief.
Yeah, it's just the wax from the wax pack. Again, I don't know if it means that the wax pack was resealed. I don't really have... Oh, that makes me sad.
Who's on the back, damn it?
Yeah, I don't really have enough exposure with these packs these days to remember. Because again, it was 30 years ago since these were made. And it's been at least 25 years since I've touched a pack of these.
By the way, how funny is the traded to stamp?
I know, right?
Hilarious. It's just,
Just like just
Microsoft
crappy
Paint.
stamp.
Microsoft Office put on there.
Mitch Richmond,
Oh, part of TMC. Rookie.
second year.
Was it a rookie card?
No, second year.
No.
Well, there's a checklist.
What? I've never seen one of them.
Yeah, I know, right?
I never opened any of these. I just had the traded for them when I was a primary school kid. Joe Walker. Terry Teagle.
John Williams.
Johnny Williams.
Hey, there's my man.
Boy.
Yeah, alright.
Delivering.
That's for my personal collection.
By the way, I cannot get over the sensation of you opening the packs when they are wax packs. That it's just gum. Like it's so weird that the sealing is just different. And yeah.
As I said, like when I first opened my first 80, oh god, was it 89? No, 88? 88. When I first opened my first 88 and there was gum in the back, no one knew that the gum had an effect on the card. Like no one cared. Right? Yeah, because we were all just like, oh, you got to stick your gum in there. Like, got to put that in my mouth. Don't do that these days, by the way. As one of the Cherry guys found out.
Don't buy 1988 and just try the gum out, you know?
Yeah. But 89 Fleer is a box that I really, really want to get a hold of because it's obviously like Jordan's second year. And a lot of the stuff in that box is worth quite a bit of money. You can, generally speaking, find those boxes now and then at auction. They're extremely not expensive, but for what they are, they kind of are.
Yeah, exactly. It's got a different value there.
Yeah, they're about $500 to $600, and I sort of just want one. But at the same time, it's like I'm not comfortable.
You're not going
spending
to get that return in them anyway.
Well, you might, but I'm not comfortable spending that amount of money when I don't have that amount of money to just like wistfully spray all over myself, if you know what I mean.
Make a hip hop film clip.
Yeah,
and 89s are exactly as old as I am.
Where? Rasmussen. Ever Wingate. Ooh, Wellington. And of course, Scotty, unfortunately, is amazingly waxed, and you can.
Ah, poor Scotty.
Oh yeah, that's definitely waxed. Like, I don't know if you can see it under my nail, but that's yeah.
Scotty, you got gum on you.
It's gonna go in the gum pile, I think. Which is the pile of, unfortunately, it has wax on it, so it's not going to grade. Oh boy. Ah. Jeez.
Cliff. R.I.P. Poor guy.
Speaking of Rip, how are we doing?
Miss you, Cliffy. You're awesome.
Did you sleeve the rookie? Yes, I did. I absolutely sleeved the rookie. Yep, I definitely sleeved the rookie, right? It's not in this pile?
Which one?
No. Okay, great. The rookie, the Tim.
Tim Hardaway?
Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I did.
Cliffy. Michael Thompson.
Yep.
Plays King. Stacey King. Wayman Tisdale plays the saxophone. Billy Thompson. Mark Price, all-time leading free throw percentage.
Rod Strickland. There's a name I haven't heard in a very long time.
He was a decent player.
Hey, Alvin Robertson.
That was Alvin. We always talk about Alvin's the one people forgot about. Oh, Big Smooth Sam Perkins.
Wasn't this one of your... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So
I'll
Big
put that
Smooth
aside for
is
you.
what Adam calls me. Oh, Derek McKean, the Sonics jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Boo Richardson.
Pooh Bear?
Pooh Bear. Todd Licky. Sam Vincent. Josh Shackelford. And Tripuka.
Yeah, these are all... Like, the back cards are all damaged.
Yeah. So it's like poker, you've got to burn the top, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's something to be expected out of wax packs. Like, again, anything on the back of one of those wax packs is probably going to be damaged. And I have seen... Oh, so many good cards on the back.
I know. Why did they put the good one?
Oh.
Why did they put Dennis Keith on there?
I know, right?
Dennis Keith. Do you know what I love about this set the most?
What's that?
Find out all their middle names.
Oh, yeah. Mookie Blaylock.
It's like Reginald Wayne Miller was the one I always remember. Reginald Wayne Miller was Reggie Miller. What's Benjamin's middle name?
Does he have a middle name?
Benoit or Bennett?
Oh.
Benoit. Leonard
Benoit Benjamin.
His middle name.
Wow.
Real name's
What
Leonard.
about Manute Bol?
What about Manute Bol? Respect Manute Bol. We love Bol. Just Manute Ball.
It's just Manute Ball.
Yeah.
Which
His height is long enough, so he doesn't need a long
his
name.
arms, man, they're just so long.
He's got the most unique physique. I love it.
Smith,
Vernon Maxwell, Kenny the Jet Smith, Johnny Dawkins, Chuck the Rifleman person, Reggie Lewis.
Ooh, upside down. That's interesting. Kim Perry. Trent Tucker. And unfortunately, completely damaged. Just like our Scotty Pitten is a Dennis.
Ah, damn it. We're assembling a Bulls team of damaged cards.
Yeah. Now,
hopefully Jordan's not next.
Hopefully not.
Oh, I saw Michael. I was like, oh no.
Oh my god. We did not need that heart attack.
We can discard Michael Adams. It's fine. He was the right player.
I think I opened that really nicely. I'm just going to check out. Yeah, it doesn't feel like extra wax has been put on it or anything like that. I do kind of want to open one of these nicely and stick some cards. I'm just going to get this out of the way of the microphone. I want to open one of these nicely and just keep the pack around. It's just like I've been here and I've done this, but like I've thrown the other packs out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm sure I'll get another box at some point.
I'm sure you see sentimental value in this kind of thing, but I keep all my magic packs in like the front of a binder. So you get those binders with and I don't know if people still use them for basketball cards, whatever, but I do. Almost like your Kmart Officeworks binder, and it's got the sleeve, the bit where you can put something in the. What am I doing? A bad job explaining it. Like in the cover.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
And so I put all the random card packs I've got. Like I remember getting some Lorwyn and stuff from like Florence on my honeymoon. Things like that. You get like random oddities of things you've opened over the years.
I used to do that. I used to keep like empty packs, but then it got to a point where I had nowhere to store them. I wasn't going to put them in a folder, and there was just too many of them. So it was just like, no, I'll just chuck it. Like I don't care anymore.
Oh man, you resin them into a table.
Fuck me.
Oh, Larry Joe Bird.
God damn it. All of the good cards on the back. Literally every single one that's been really good has been on the back.
I didn't know Larry Bird's middle name, but could it have ever been anything other than Joe?
Yeah, exactly. Another Manute Ball.
Manute's back. I feel like Manute should be playing small forward with all the three t-shirts.
That's the wrong pile. Maxwell, Kenny Smith,
Kenny Jet,
Johnny
Dawkins. Oh, I'm recognizing the same pattern.
Jefferson, Reggie Lewis.
Nice collating.
Charles Barkley.
How's it aligned?
We'll have a look in a second.
Thurl Bailey. I love Thurl Bailey.
Yep. Bowie. John Battle, Anderson, and Vern Fleming. Okay. So let's get out a trusty sleeve and get it at the ready, sir.
At the ready.
Oh god. It's like tipping shit over everywhere and I'm trying not to...
Larry Joe Bird, you may fire when ready.
Okay. So centering looks slightly off.
Right.
Left to right. So you can see here the star is slightly off. The back is trash. So not terribly, but certainly not amazing. But that makes our second All-Star. So I guess we'll just chuck the All-Stars in front here. So we've got Akeem Olajuwon and Charles the Barclays. They can sit down there for a moment. Alright.
Yeah, Charles.
So yeah, we've got a lot of illusions that we're gonna... that looked weird. Might have just been a weird mispack actually. But I will note that we're almost 1/3 through and we haven't cracked a Jordan yet. Not to say that that's a problem, and we'll probably crack one at some point. Hopefully. But if we don't crack any Jordans, I'd be real worried. Yep.
Haven't seen a Michael Cooper card for a while.
Another BJ.
What do you say about BJ Armstrong?
Blowjobs.
Sherman. Brady.
Willie Anderson. Jeff Brown. Rolando Blackman.
Oh, that was, you know what, dude, 1988, I think that's the one where he hit the free throw to win the All-Star game.
Huh.
Back when All-Star games were good. And they actually competed.
They were good at some point?
You haven't watched one for a long time, but
no,
they don't, it's just uncool to care anymore.
Ooh.
And that's what, it's a bit sad. You're like, come on guys, this is meant to be really cool. Especially rookie sophomore games. My God, they just, it's like, oh, don't play defense. You don't want to look like you're trying. But no, there was a time when these games were actually competitive games. Oh, why are the good players on the back? Clyde.
Clyde is
Clyde doesn't have a middle name. Disclosed.
No. Put that one over there. All right.
Jack Sigma.
The Blair Rasmussen. David Wingate. Bill Winnington. There's a Scotty.
A fresh Scotty.
Lovely. Okay. So that makes me less worried about repacking. Although it's very high up, so that's very terribly cut.
But yeah, I think a lot of them are anyway.
Yeah, they are, but it obviously affects the grading because there's a lot of variance.
But it means the top ones are better than ever.
Yeah, I'm no expert on grading, right? But I think this is probably going to be able to get a 9 because there's no surface issues. But I don't know. I really don't know.
Earl.
Another Bowie.
John Battle.
Ron
Anderson.
Ben Fleming. Barry Bird.
Oh, Bird's back.
All right.
Oh, that's a good pack.
Well, what I really want is Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Because in 2021, there's going to be one of those last dances for him.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to be trying to get as much retro Magic as I can. Including trying to get a rookie card of some description.
I was going to say too, if it's like the Last Dance in Mochix, in that it also importantly highlights the kind of
amazing player,
the outside stuff being the team, and you look into the team that he played for in the 80s and that kind of thing. A bit like the way Last Dance did. Of course, it had to focus on the team as well and tell those stories. The Lakers team, the 80s, I'm not a Lakers fan by any stretch, but the Lakers team, the 80s, are awesome. Like, it's so much fun. And the players there, you got Byron Scott, you've got, like, what's his name, James Worthy as well, Kareem. Mm-hmm. And it's just, what they were doing was revolutionizing the game. And their back and forth between the Celtics was so cool.
All right, we're on to the second part, or quarter 2 of 4.
Mark West. Good. All right, we can burn the card on Mark.
Yep.
Richardson up front.
Richardson.
Sandwich it.
Todd's
back.
Vincent.
Sammy.
Shackelford.
You get a few of the same kind of patterns, don't you? Jeff Malone got traded to Jazz.
Charles Smith.
Time Warp. Charles Smith.
Mitch Richmond.
Mitch is back.
Herbert Short. Good old Checky. Darryl Walker.
Tirtil.
Yep. John Williams.
You know he played for the Warriors.
Carl
back.
Malone. All right. So second Carl Malone.
Mailman delivering.
Yeah, I don't think that Carl Malone will ever get like a Last Dance. Simply because basically Jordan just smashed him. Let's be honest. Yeah. That's the problem with John Stockton as well, right? Like, John Stockton was such a brilliant player, however...
Yeah. They're always in the shadow of Jordan.
Yeah.
And he denied them those chances throughout the 90s.
Exactly.
They're an amazing team.
They were a really amazing team. So we got Reggie Lewis. Oh, an upside down Paddy Ewing. That's weird. I've not, in any of the videos that I've seen, I've not seen any of them come out upside down. Maybe that's just me, though.
Yeah.
Maybe I've just not been paying enough attention. So the front left to right
that's
is...
That's not true. I know you do your research.
Yeah. The front left to right is a little bit off.
Yeah.
The back is almost perfect, really.
Number 12 and 12.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So if they did 12 and 12 for All-Stars, are they saying they only did 6 of each team, essentially, probably? I'm
assuming so.
So there's some All-Stars that missed out on a cool All-Star card.
It sounds like it, yeah.
So you get the double All-Star snub. Most people, every year there's people that just made it, just missed out on being an All-Star, but they thought they should have.
Mm-hmm.
Been snubbed out of the All-Star card from Flea in 1990 would suck too.
Look, it wouldn't surprise me.
Trent Tucker.
Dennis Rodman.
There we go.
All right, great. That is something.
Is that his
we wanted to
rookie
see.
card, by the way, or is that the year before?
I thought it was the year before.
I think so too. By the way, I mean,
Oh,
watch
goodness. It was many years before.
I know. Yeah, 86, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you watch, I love watching, I think it's Lakers, Pistons in the finals. I think it's the finals. I may have that wrong. Anyway,
left to right is off, and top to bottom is certainly off.
Dennis Rodman absolutely battles as a rookie, and he's something so amazing to watch. And never before have I enjoyed watching a player who averaged only 9 points a game, just battling for everything. Rebounds, like the rebounds are a highlight with Dennis Rodman. They're so good.
So, Rip Cliffy B.
Michael Thompson, plays dad.
Cliffy R. What am I talking about?
Stacey.
Yep. Wayman. Billy Thompson. Mark Price. Woodward Strickland. Alvin Robinson. Sam Perkins. And
Big
Derek
Smooth and Derek
McKee.
McKee. It'd be the first year of the Heat too, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Scotty just asked, is the Kemp rookie from this year? I believe it is,
It is. It absolutely is. Yes.
And thanks for joining us, Scotty. I didn't want to bother you tonight if you were available, but yeah, I knew 1990 was a set you would love too. So
there we go. I'm just gonna.
Been pretty cool, yeah. The wax pack, man. They're so whack. They are literally a big pack of chewing gum.
That is my perfect one. So you're gonna put it up here.
You've got Chuck the Rifleman person. Is his middle name Connors?
Yeah. He's
we need
the
to
damage card.
We need to check out some more middle names, dude. What's Rolando Blackman's middle name?
Antonio.
Fair enough.
Not Banderas.
Two names that end with O. That's cool. Dana Barros. Randy. Randy's probably just Jim as his nickname. His middle name, sorry.
W. Just W. That's all it is.
W. Nicky Anderson.
Blaylock.
Mookie.
Sorry, Bogues.
Tyrone.
Benoit Benjamin.
Manute Bol. They always seem to precede each
You
other.
can see that, yeah.
Theodore.
Bennett Maxwell.
What do you mean, Scotty? As in Divas the rookie card? That might be true, actually.
Which one?
That was the time too when European players were few and far between. They were largely oddities, and started to really show the league how amazing they could be. Like when in The Last Dance, when they talk about playing against Tony Kukoc, and how interesting that whole story was, and they eventually got him on the team. One battle.
Anderson.
Ronnie's back.
Fleming.
A lot of Vern Flemings. Oh,
hey,
Larry's back.
Another bird. All right. Yeah. I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Oh yeah, so for the Ultra.
Exactly.
So we've got Mail Day on Monday.
Yes.
Which we'll see how good it is. I know I've got one card up here that you can't see. So far for Mail Day, and that's it. The Illusions Blaster that I bought has been refunded. There's a long story with that one, which I want to tell on Mail Day.
Interesting.
I tried to. Sharky will explain that.
Tommy Chambers. Was it with Sharky or no?
It was. Sharky also got a refund.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wild. Okay.
Maurice Cheeks. Just like my ass cheeks. Hey, there's a Clyde Drexler.
Clyde Glide with no middle name.
I don't think I need to I don't think Clyde the Glide's going to get any more expensive, to be honest. BJ.
Yeah.
Any Ainge.
You know why? Because he's too sensible.
Yeah.
He was a great player, but he's just like he's just too sensible.
He's a Hall of Famer, but he was too safe.
He's a quiet, classy dude.
It's like what I was saying to somebody the other day about Kawhi Leonard, right? Because they were like, I don't know, Kawhi doesn't... Yeah, Kawhi's really good, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, but Kawhi doesn't want to be famous. Like, that's where the problem with Kawhi comes in, right? Because if you don't want to be famous, you don't have the drive for that personality. And if you don't have that drive with that personality, you're not winning the fans, if you know what I mean.
Well, you're not as marketable. Like, he'll still, and that's the thing. He'll be amazing. People follow him, but he's not jumping out in anyone's face for all that attention. He's just being the quiet kind of person with it. Personally, that appeals to me, but
exactly.
I think everyone likes a louder person. It's Richmond.
So was this? Yeah,
James.
His second year. I thought so. I'm just gonna put it aside just in case. but it's short.
It's short.
Basketball checklist.
Checklist.
Walker, Teagle, Williams,
3.
Karl Malone.
What's Carl's middle name, by the way? I should know this.
That's a good question.
Jeff.
Fucking no. Fucking no. Jesus.
No, just Carl.
Just Carl, mate.
Carl full stop.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Power name. Don't need to mess around. Oh, Mark West. What is he league leader
Leader's
in?
meant to be O. Oh, okay.
Field goal percentage.
Feedback. Huh? What?
What was Mark West the league leader in at the top? It says it at the top.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Field goal accuracy.
Accuracy. Okay. So he just like camped in the paint. That's what he did.
Yeah, pretty much. David Wingate. Bill
Wennington.
Scottie Pippen.
Scotty's got a middle name, I believe.
That's a good question. I will tell you once I get a sleep out. Centering is also off on the left to right by the looks of it by a little bit.
Fascinating.
Just by like a touch.
To the right a little bit, I think.
And I still think it's pushed up too far, but everything I've seen so far from this set has been pushed up. Just Scottie Pippen.
No, just Scotty. Just Scottie Pippen.
That's pretty cool.
Who knows? Maybe they didn't disclose their middle names because they're too embarrassing or something.
Mm-hmm. We're coming up on halftime. That's what I want to call it.
Which is a lot of packs. These sets lately, Chesh, you've done like 3 this week. You get an RSI?
No, but my shoulder hurts. It gets tired because of the way I've got
a stress strain injury from opening pack.
Exactly. So, Miguel Thompson, Michael, whatever. Stacey King,
I thought it was
Tisdale, Thompson, Price, Rod Strickland, Robertson, Sam Perkins.
Big Smooth.
That's yours, wasn't it? You wanted Sam Perkins?
I mean, I prefer him in a Sonics jersey. I'll say that.
Oh, I see. Derek McKay. Hoover.
Todd.
Lichty.
Todd.
And Vincent. Charles Shackelford. And fucking
Jeff, not Karl Malone. Ah, you did it, yes.
There you go, Jeff.
Jeff.
Because you're not Karl Malone, and every time you come out, I see Malone, and I get it's so excited, and then it's like, nah, mate.
Oh, Cliffy.
Cliffy on the bad side.
Chesh question in the comments.
Yep.
Fleer Ultra Box. Which year is that again?
This one, 92-93. This is not a Shaq box though, because it's Series 1 instead of Series 2. This is the Pippen box. So I made a mistake because I thought it was the Shaq box because I wanted to chase Shaq rookies as well as like obviously Jordan cards. So we'll try and get a Series 2 box at some point, but it's Series 1 for now.
You the way when you explained that to me this week, you thought you betrayed yourself really bad.
I really did. I was really sad about it.
Don't worry, we've still got a whole box of cardboard to open. But
and I was like, but no, I wanted to chase Shaq.
Johnny Stockton, there he is.
Yeah, because I really do want to get a Shaq, and get a graded. There's an all-star card. And get a graded Shaq.
LaSalle.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Ed Pickney. This feels like a different pack, Chesh.
It is.
We're seeing
Kurt
cards
Rambis,
we've never seen.
Gerald Wilkins.
We saw a lot of
Isaiah Thomas. Hey, buddy.
That's cool. Isaiah Thomas the third.
Lord Thomas.
Lord Thomas.
Oh, hello. I'm Isaiah Lord Thomas. Would you like to carry the ball for me?
I'm
going to put that aside because that's hilarious.
So, remember you asking the other day, why did everyone hate Isaiah Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't quite know, but
James Worthy.
James Worthy. Is it?
That's fuck you, Will.
No photo on the back with a jet ski. Oh, it's Magic.
It is Magic though. So I'm pretty happy. We'll just put it over here for a sec.
Yeah, no Will Perdue on a jet ski.
Tim Perry.
Tim Perry.
And a non-damaged Dennis Rodman.
Non-damage except the back.
I've been pulling the back ones off and just chucking them directly in the pile.
Oh, no, sorry, you're right. Doing the poker thing.
Oh, hello, Dennis. Left to right is horribly off. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
As for the Magic Johnson.
Magic.
Okay, so...
That's cool. What's the back like?
Left to right's not great. The back is actually much better than we've seen before. But yeah,
It's
the
got
front.
like almost perfect half stars. It's kind of them to put registration marks like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it when you see registration marks. So that's our 4th All-Star out of almost half a box. So that gives me some hope, because if this was resealed, you probably would only put like 2 of them back in, to be honest. So I don't think it has been. But yeah. Every time I crack one of these boosters, I swear I'm sweating bullets, thinking that, you know, that my man
We're ready to see the back, and it says, "Oh, Christopher Paul Mullen." Okay, we want to see Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Yes.
You know, that's his middle name.
I don't really. Sure.
And his son's called Jeffrey, so I don't know.
Okay.
Chesh, what's your middle name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have 2 middle names.
So do I. There's not many that do.
Ernest Keith.
Cool. Keith.
Yep.
Cool Keith.
Larry Nance. David Robinson. That's the man.
David, the Admiral.
This was, can you see it?
What's that?
His rookie year.
Nice.
This is absolutely.
So is that his rookie year because he deferred for a year, basically?
I believe so, because of the Navy.
The Navy service.
Yes.
Sorry? I say deferred. That's probably the wrong word, but
left to right is off. Top to bottom, from what we've seen, looks good. Just going on the other cards, I don't know if that's entirely correct, but it seems to be. Other than that, like, again, these being so old have no surface issues that I can see from the naked eye. I should probably get a halo ring, like a halo light. But it looked really good. I'd probably say a 9. But I don't know.
Anything with the Spurs logo of the old is really awesome. I love that. I love the old Spurs logo. Oh, X-Man. Can you put that aside, please?
X-Man, yeah, absolutely.
Love X-Man.
I thought we'd hit one. Todd Murphy. Bat Lever.
Traded to Dallas.
Reggie
Theus. He was a coach, I believe.
Morris Jarry. This is definitely a different pack than we've seen. Bernard King.
Yeah, it's like you just hit Series 2.
Chris Mullin.
You know what I mean? Like, it was night and day that you were getting so much repetition in the first 2 packs, to the point where you even see the same whole collation lines that they were. Oh, far out!
It's even.
It's stuck to the pack.
Stuck to the fucking pack.
You
why? Son of a bitch.
Why you got to do this, Jeffrey?
Oh, that's real sad. Okay, so we now know that these definitely haven't been resealed.
Yes.
We also know that I'm going to have to look up how to get the wax off the back of these cards effectively.
So does it feel like something that you could technically get off the back?
Well, it doesn't seem to have stained the card.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's.
You really weirded me out for a second. Then you flipped it over. It says Rex Chapman.
That was my fault. It's not. Let me just look under the artificial light here. Yeah, it's not stained the card at all. For the most part. But this one, let me just.
Dented?
A scritchy scratch. No, I'm just seeing if the wax has seeped it. No, it's seeped into the card. You can't see it, but it's actually, there's a line here. The wax is actually seeped into the card from the ceiling. So that's really sad. So that's it's personal collection
too, isn't it?
Yeah, that's personal collection Michael Jordan. How we were saying it too, like, I don't want to fucking see it. I know I'm gonna fucking see it, and bam, exactly. We get our Jordan. Fuck.
In a way, it feels like we're opening Series 2 now. If that existed,
then there might be more Michael Jordans.
We're doing some collation that maybe there's more. I mean, there's Rex Chapman. He was from the first anyway, but we'll see. But yeah.
Shane says, I have Chronicles blasters that may land sometime for mail day. If you get stuck and want a guest mate, I'll bust them up live. Yeah. Shane, yes, absolutely. I've talked about wanting to get you on mail time anyway. Shane is from oh god, now it's gonna blank on me because I don't have it up. The Talking Cardboard podcast. Did I get that right? I listen to them all the time. Talking Cardboard podcast. So look up Talking Cardboard podcast and definitely go and give them, chuck them a follow. Both on Facebook and the Instagrams. But absolutely,
Download the podcast.
yeah. Can you not see Facebook comments where you are at the moment?
I can.
Because that should
you
have.
talking about me? Or?
Yeah, you. Because that.
Yeah,
that
I can
should've-
see them. Sorry,
Okay.
I thought. Yeah. I
just
thought I'd leave that one to you. Sorry, I didn't.
no, you should have
allude
brought
you
it
to
up,
that
and I would have. Yeah. Because I have.
My bad. Left Shane hanging. Sorry.
Because I
dude.
have this screen up.
The infinite screen.
So sorry to leave you hanging there, Shane.
I'll be more astute.
All right, so Little Eccles, Winston Garland. There's another Tim
Timmy.
Hardaway. Yeah, baby.
Back.
All right. So we will absolutely put you up into a sleeve. The left to right is slightly off, for sure. And this one's actually rotated slightly from the looks of the bottom here. This just looks ever so slightly off that you probably can't actually tell from this line. But down here looks shifted. I don't know how badly that is, or whether it's just my eyes playing tricks, because again, I am legally blind, so...
Robert Hansen and his mullet. My God.
A Keem large one. That gets sleeped.
Nice. Tim Hardaway and his crossover, and actually all these guys basically, really remind me of one of my favorite NBA videos I go back and watch pretty much every 6 months. And it's on YouTube. It's just called NB90s. There's an NB80s as well. That's why they called it NBA. But it's just called NB90s, and it was from inside the NBA, I'm pretty sure, with Ahmad Rashad.
Fair.
Sure.
But
It's just like it's a 2-hour piece of just all the great things that happened in the 90s as like a supercut, and it's so good. Dan Majerle.
Charles Oakley.
Yeah, Adam will want that one.
All right, I'll put that aside for Adam as well. Terry Porter. And Byron Scott.
Byron. Any
Okay.
leftover Knicks cards, put them in a pile, and I'll pay for them to be posted to Adam because he loves his Knicks
Send me a
cards.
message to remind me.
Yeah, we'll do.
Or just call them out as we go through them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Oh, man. More Jordans, please. Not on the back. Thank you.
Yeah, tied to the back. Larry
All right,
front.
sweet. You get a Larry Bird straight up. Now that one looks interesting.
Is the front
'cause-
okay and resistant to the wax, you reckon?
No, this one's damaged.
Yeah, okay. Ah, well.
It's resistant to the wax for sure, but this card is actually like this sticker is
the
actually
front and the back have
damaged.
to take the brunt.
So remember that these ones with the front left that I was talking about that got crushed. That's real sad because that's the back's not great, but the front is almost bang on. So that is our 5th All-Star card out of one packet over half a box. So, oh come on, Jordan. So Tim Perry,
Yeah, Barry.
Trent Tucker. Hey.
Dennis.
All right. Jeez, I have to keep stopping the sleeve thing. It's going to run out of sleeves. Not true actually, because I just got
Too
another
many great
shipment.
players
of
in the 90s,
sleeves
dude.
in. Exactly. And Michaela is from the Cherry Crew, who I've been talking to, and they have some top loaders for me, which is going to be great because I've run
Nice.
out. Absolutely. Yeah.
R.I.P. Cliffy.
Thinking.
Stacey.
Tisdale, Thompson,
I recognise this pattern.
Mark Price, Stuart
Vern
Strickland.
Fleming will be here soon.
Yeah, St. Perkins, Kay, Richardson, and yeah.
Todd. Okay, come on, give us the ones that had the Jordan in them.
That aren't on the back, please. And thank you.
We got
Reggie Lewis. This one's not as bad, to be honest.
Dana Barris.
So Dana Barris, Randy Brewer, Michael Adams, Nick Anderson, Ricky Blaylock,
Anderson.
Bogues, Benoit Wedgman, Nick Bowl. We've seen this before. You've seen this all before. This is the same collation.
Donny. Rifle Man.
And that Lewis is.
Ah, no, I know. Come on, packs. Redeem, please.
Just give
Can't
me
be
my
done with
Jordan.
just one Jordan.
Give me my Jordan. Give me my Jordan.
It really
and not
goes
on
to
the
show,
back.
though, how rare and special they are when it wasn't just a 100 different Jordan inserts.
Back in the day, they were fetching about $50. At one point, they all went all the way down to $10 to $15. for a good All-Star Jordan, right? Because the perceived notion was with so many of these boxes in circulation, people like me were buying the boxes at $15 to $20. We were paying nothing for these boxes. So I have a lot of regrets about not buying them up and keeping them, to be honest, instead of like flipping them like I was. Anderson, Fleming, Cheeks, Aguirre, Clyde Drexler.
Yeah, we've seen all these. Clyde Glide.
Cooper, Armstrong, Ainge, Douglas, Doherty, Anderson, and Graham.
I don't think we saw Ainge that much, so maybe there is a little bit of mixing, but we'll see.
Absolutely. Watch when all the Jordans are going to be on the back.
I know. Nah, Phil Lee Bailey.
Yeah. Alright, Greer, Blackman,
Orlando.
Ferris, Brewer, Upside Down.
Come on, guys. Mix it up a bit.
Benjamin, Manute Ball, Edwards, Maxwell, Smith, Dawkins, Person, Lewis. Oh, hello, Patrick Ewing.
Paddy's back. Stars on front.
So the front is pretty good. The corner is slightly dinged, and the back is definitely way off.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good or bad these grade, to be honest. Being stickers, I assume it runs along the same lines, which is a bit sad. So
because
that is our
there's so much variance there, you can get any kind of
exactly. That's our 6th All-Star.
It's not enough just to crack the card. It's enough to you've got to get the right version of it.
Exactly. Just threw that pack behind me. All right, Ron Anderson, Ben Fleming. We've seen this before. Larry Bird.
Larry.
We'll just leave that up in a second. Tom Chambers.
Tommy C.
Larry Bird.
Double Larry pack. That's pretty cool.
The cut is
same guillotining too.
Yeah, pretty much identical. Chambers, Cheeks, Dwyer, Clyde Drexler,
Clyde,
Cooper, Armstrong, Ainge, Douglas, Doherty, Anderson. Alright, so I guess we'll sleeve off both of these birds. Interesting to see 2 birds in the one pack though. I guess that was
2 birds, 1 pack.
2 birds, 1 pack. Is worth a Michael Jordan on the back.
Yeah, exactly. A Jeffrey Jordan.
Yes, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
And what's number 1? I'm always interested to see if
John Sydney Battle.
Number 1. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, not really.
I remember Upper Deck 93-94 did some jersey number stuff. So John Stockton was 12, I believe. Muggsy was 1, based on jersey number. So
we doing with chat? Oh, good, excellent.
How are we doing with chat?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
Pepper Short, Basketball Checklist, Walker, Teagle, Williams, Carl Malone.
Yeah, mailman.
Northwest, Sigma, Rasmussen, Wingate, Bill Wellington, Scotty, the Pippins,
and
Bailey, and Bowie. Okay, let's. Man, I can't believe I'm using so many sleeves already. Only just got these, and I'm probably going to need to buy a new pack soon. Which I knew would kind of be the case with this kind of product. This Scotty is too far on the right, too shifted on the right.
Yep.
But otherwise,
left, I believe. Just
really, really pretty, which is great. And this Malone is actually dead perfect, to be honest. Again, I'm not sure about the shifting
maybe
upwards.
Maybe a little to the right, but yeah, it's very good compared to everything else.
Very slightly on the right, but looks pretty damn good.
Damn straight.
We're almost through quarter 3. Interesting. So yeah, second year card, and it's absolutely busted. Tisdale, Thompson, Price, Strickland, Robertson, Perkins. McKee,
Smooth.
Pooh.
Bear.
Yeah. Yeah. We've seen this.
Shackleton, Tripuga, Jeff Malone, rip him up.
It's going to be a new thing, Jeff. Isn't it? Just ridding the world of
Jeff Malone.
And I have nothing against Jeff Malone if you're still alive. But you get in the way of my Carl Malone. and that just cannot
he's
stand.
the scapegoat for all the things we're not pulling.
Exactly.
Oh, there's different cards. There's different cards.
Yeah,
there's
this
a Ron
is different.
Harper on top.
Oh, this is different.
Being Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
We got like Series 2 now. Hell yeah. Come
Ron
on.
Harper.
Give me new cards.
Higgins.
Rod Higgins.
Lechner.
Eric Lechner.
Thorpe. Dominic Wilkins.
That's a dunk.
Absolutely one that I wanted to see.
How cool is that? I was going to say I don't know why, but generally in this set, the photos aren't as dynamic. There's a few exceptions, of course. The Jordan's pretty cool.
But, that looks
the
really
Admiral's
good.
cool. The Dominic is awesome.
Yeah.
And I think even by sheer contrast compared to all the other cards in this one, usually them passing or doing something really sensible in the basketball court. Get left, I've got this card.
Some shrimp.
Yep.
Parrish.
Chief.
Tommy Chambers. Okay.
How did Tommy Chambers get an all-star card?
Who knows? Tim Perry.
Ian Perry.
Tucker.
Rand Tucker.
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. We're back to the normal cards, damn it.
Robinson.
Cliffy.
Okay.
Michael.
So, if we get a second one of these, and this one's mostly okay, the back is shitty and terrible, we'll see if we can sticker one of them to something, just for fun.
Cool. A second Tom Chambers. No one else deserves it, but it's not Tom Chambers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I said Tom Chambers played with Sonic. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So that was our 7th All-Star. We're almost down to the last third, the last quarter.
Do you remember the dunk on Mark Jackson?
No, I don't.
Mark Jackson, wasn't it?
That's right, too much.
Yeah.
You're asking me to remember something from how long ago?
True.
I'm an old man. I've been through a lot.
It was 1989. He was playing for the Suns, and on Mark Jackson, he tried to defend, and he kind of held him up, and so it just seemed like he floated even more. But yeah, mullet flowing in the wind. AC Green, new cards.
Yeah,
Horace Grant, close.
Grant Long. Danny Ferry, we haven't seen this. Terry Cummings. Ricky Pierce. Brett Davis. Ellis.
Dale Ellis.
Corbin. English. Green. Connor. Del Curry. And Grant.
Harvey. You had the brothers in the pack. You had Harvey and Horace. That's pretty cool. So, why have we got 120 Larry Birds, but we don't have more than one Michael Jordan?
Yep.
He is hoping these last packs deliver.
We are on the final quarter, and I can smell pizza cooking, by the way. I'm going to be taking a break after this before we go in...
Sam Bowie deserves to be on the back.
Yes, before we go and play Magic.
Bowie. Paddy.
There's a Patrick
on front.
Joe Dumas.
Great player.
Kevin Duckworth. Divac. Cartwright.
Oh, Bloody is a rookie. Not that I don't know if it
matters. It doesn't matter. Kevin Edwards.
Kevin.
Greg
Elo. Frank Brokowski.
Hey, I'm walking here. Humphreys. Dantley. Cage. Campbell. Davis. And Boring. I actually just sold a Dantley signature to somebody for like $5.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was pretty cool. The Pistons one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Held kind of partially from this, to be honest. Want a sec on the back? Partially upside down. You know what that means?
Carl's on the front. What?
Yeah, but you know what that means?
What's that? There's an all-star. Yes.
So
it's nicely sandwiched and protected.
Adam
West is back.
Yeah.
Jack Sigma.
Wingate.
The Wennington. Scottie
Pippen.
Followed by.
It's a.
Patty.
Fuck you, Patty. I was hoping it would be like a double Bulls pack.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. Come on,
I have to like figure out which one of these Malones is the best. I'm going to be doing up some like superstar packs with some of the random stuff that we get as well. Just of like a few like really good players that we have extras of. Like do a Scottie Pippen pack maybe with some like, you know, some off-centered stuff. A Larry Bird pack, and just help people out with their PC and just sell them off for like $5 for like a group of 10 or something like that. I haven't figured it out yet, but I just figured like that's a really cool thing. Or maybe even just for the Patreon. You can find Chesh Breaks on patreon.com/Chesh Breaks. So definitely give us a follow up there. There is some stuff, some cool perks we haven't really activated. That's really horribly off. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Like at the moment, we obviously like there's a thing that was like, hey, if we break a box, maybe you'll get a spot in a break, and it's like, well, we're technically not doing that. We're breaking for ourselves right now, because product is just too expensive. Mark Brown, Eric Floyd, Cliff Levinson.
Who knows? Growing a community, all that.
Hey,
Charles.
Charles Barkley.
George McLeod, that's a new
Dennis
one.
Johnson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th pack. 7 packs remaining. 1 shitty Jordan. I was about to say, just watch until it's on the back and I say it and it's fucked everything. Alright. Alvin Robinson, Sam Perkins, McKee, Richardson, Butchell, Vincent.
Oh, I've seen this
Shackleton.
sequence.
Yeah, definitely.
Really? Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Sorry, Jeff.
Sorry, buddy. Charles Smith. Rich Mitchell. Except for this one is actually doesn't look too bad. Second year Mitch Richmond. I don't know if it's actually worth anything though. Purvis, Checklist, Walker, Teagle. I want to go Teagle in my pants. You're welcome. Oh no, Rod. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rod. You are the waxer. Oh, okay. Yeah. Checking if there was an all-star because the upside down. Theodore Edwards, Bernard Maxwell, Kenny Smith, Johnny Dawkins, Chuck Person, Reggie Lewis.
Reggie. Tim Perry.
Tim Perry. Tucker. There's another Dennis R. Cliff Robinson. Thompson, King, Tisdale, Thompson, Price.
Dang it.
Okay. Way off centered, left to right. Unfortunately. Man, can't believe this is going to be the box where we're going to be shitting ourselves over Jordans. Out of all the boxes.
Come on.
Yeah, this is going to be great. Alright, we can do this.
How the cookie crumbles.
Unfortunately, it is how the cookie crumbles. And I don't want it to be because it means that maybe I'll have to buy another one of these at some point. Because we have, again, I want a whole heap of product in a pack wars with Cherry Collectibles. So we're going to be opening a whole lot of illusions in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully that's going to fund more boxes. We will see. Danny Ainge, Douglas, Doherty, Anderson, Taylor, Blackman, Barros, Brewer, Adams, Anderson, Blaylock, Bogues. Yeah. Okay, great.
So many bros.
So many to think of. We will do like a quick recap at the end to see where we're at.
Oh, different card?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's Kenny Smith. We've seen him a bit.
Oh, have we? Oh. It's knocked over a whole heap of cards. Kenny Smith, Johnny Dawkins. Oh,
right
Person.
Oh, we've got an all-star. Reggie.
Lewis.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Glide.
Clyde Dreckler. Yeah, sure.
Glide.
We'll just put it down there for now.
Thurl.
Battle, Anderson, Fleming, another bird.
Oh, another bird.
Tom Chambers, Cheeks, Guire, Clyde the Glide, and Cooper. So again, this is also horribly off-cut left to right, and right to left, depending on which way you think it should be said. So there's a good old bird. That's like our 17th Larry Bird.
Yeah, I know. Where's so many Larry Bird?
Our first Clyde Drexler, actually, from memory. So we've got 3 booster packs left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these so far. So Ewing times 2 times 3. 1 Bird, 1 Chambers, 1 Johnson, 1 Elijah, 1 and 1 Barkley. So that's a lot of all-stars though. I guess I can't complain, although I want to. I'm still sad about that because I thought this was going to be the box that would it would be like baller. Douglas, Doherty, Anderson, Greer, Blackman, Barros, Brewer, Adams, Anderson, Blaylock, Bogues. Yep. Boring.
Yeah, seen them all before.
Yeah. And that pile keeps falling over. That kid is back on the fucking escalator again. Kevin Smith, Morant. Yep. Right, so Wennington. Oh, there's a nice Pippin. Slightly off. But surfaces and corners look great. Get to that in a second. Stretch out my elbow, my arm, and my shoulder. Bailey, Bowie, Battle, Anderson, Fleming, another Bird. Because Bird is the word. He says this. He's
Bird to one, seriously.
I know. Tom Chambers, Cheeks, Seguiah, Clyde Drexler, Cooper, BJ Armstrong. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for hanging out. Do remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you're on the YouTube, go to twitch.tv/Cheshire Plays Games. And if you're looking at this on Twitch, please look up Chesh Breaks. No, Cheshire Plays Games? Shit. Twitch.tv/Chesh Breaks. And if you are on Twitch, go to YouTube and search for Chesh Breaks. Follow me on all socials under Chesh Breaks. Always up for a chat. And if you want to create some content for this particular channel, even if it's recorded on your own, your own phone or something like that, and it's got decent audio and we can see the cards, we'll absolutely take that video off you and chuck it up on the channel for you and give you full, what is the word I'm looking for? Credit. Absolutely. Because we do this for free, just because we like doing it, and I hope that you like the content too. Sam Vincent, Shackleford.
Oh, stop.
Jeff, I'm not even going to do it. No. Mitch Richmond, Short, Checklist, Walker, Teagle, Williams, another Carl Malone, West. Well, that was disappointing. One single damaged Michael Jordan out of the entire box. We bombed on this one. We bombed, which is really sad.
Happens.
Yeah, and that's the thing, so if we didn't get any Jordans at all, I'd be pretty suspicious. But getting one Jordan is just I mean, they're not guaranteed. All-Stars aren't guaranteed. The fact that we got any All-Stars means that it probably wasn't a resealed box. We got all the Scottie Pippins in the world and all the Larry Birds and the Carmelones. Going through these, we got Charles Barkley, Akeem, Irvin Johnson, which I realized we didn't get a single base Magic Johnson.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is weird. Not a single base one. Which means that maybe just the collation was absolutely off. Tom Chambers, Larry Bird, Patrick Ewing, ×3. And a Clyde Drexler. When it comes to the other stuff, oh boy. So we got one Pippin, two Pippin, three Pippin, four Pippins. Wow, 5 Pippins plus the damaged one is 6. So 6 Scottie Pippins. We got Larry Bird ×1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we didn't get a damaged one, did we? I think we did. Yep. So we got 7 of those as well. Carl Malone, which is my man, the mailman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and no damaged one. We got 6 of those. So we can see a pattern here, which is we just got unlucky, I believe. Dennis Rodmans, we got 1 damaged one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason I'm reading these out is because of the correlation that we're seeing. 1 Dominic Wilkins in the whole box.
That's cool.
2 Akeem. 2 Akeem.
Mm-hmm.
2 Hardaway. 1
Admiral.
Admiral and 1 Stockton.
Weird.
So we can kind of see the patterns there. So with the Jordan, it's off center anyway. I don't think there's any saving this, so it's just going to go into like basically the personal file.
Yeah.
And I think we'll try and source another one of these 1990 basketball boxes at some point. It'd be nice if at some point we can maybe get multiples as part of a deal to try and get them cheaper. We'll see what we can do.
More or less guarantee a bit of a Jordan hit.
Yeah, exactly. Because I really want the All-Star Jordan. Even if it's just shitty and off-centered for myself. I just really want it.
Great.
But yeah, I hope everyone's had fun. Where can they reach yourself, sir?
Myself, they can find me at Pass the Jam Sam on the Instagrams and the Twitters. And what about you, Chesh, my friend? You kind of reeled them off, didn't you?
Yeah, I already reeled mine off.
Yeah, nice. I completely forgot.
Yeah. So on Monday mail time, we'll have a chat to Shane and we'll see what we can do because we definitely don't have enough content for Monday at this point. On next Wednesday at the same time, 6:30 p.m. AEST, we will have Blake from Cherry Collectibles coming back on because Blake is awesome. We'll be opening, a Prism MLB and Wrestling Road to WrestleMania 2020 blaster. Should they turn up in the mail, hopefully they will, because otherwise we'll have to do this instead. And then on Friday, again, if they have turned up, we'll be able to do the Fleer Ultra Box on the Friday to try and get all the Scottie Pippens and Jordans. And hopefully we'll get a 3-for out of that, which is the Dennis Rodmans, the Scottie Pippens, the Michael Jordans. Again, we're going to try and build up some subsets of players just for people's PCs, just for like $5 or $10 or something. We'll figure it out with a bit of postage. Because the way I figure it is, there's probably going to be people out there that are maybe chasing some of these like older cards for their PCs.
Yeah.
That maybe don't have access. So why not try and give them some sort of like
super convenient. We're tearing through bulk and that kind of thing. So yeah.
Exactly. And if I can make a couple of bucks on the side out of, stuff that people want for their PC, it helps the channel. So it'll be a case of like you're helping the channel. Boxes. Invite friends to like the YouTube. I'm not going to beg you for subscription to YouTube, even though it's free. But as soon as we hit 100 subscribers, I can actually put a vanity URL on YouTube, which means that we can actually do up like some proper signage and maybe a business card that I can chuck in the background, that I can also chuck in your orders as well, just because it makes me feel a little bit better to do it that way. So I hope you all had fun, but this has been super not keen. I'm not real happy with this bust.
Yeah, you didn't get what you're going for, but I mean, I always looked at it optimistically. Like you got some, there's some stuff there, some of my favorite players from the 90s, but just not enough Jordan. But that's okay.
Look at all them All-Stars. Look at them all. So many. Which again means that the box probably wasn't tampered with, because otherwise you wouldn't get like, they'd take the Charles Barkley out for sure. They'd take out probably the Larry Bird. They'd definitely leave the Patrick Ewings in because they're not really worth much. The Clyde Drexler they'd probably leave in, but the Akeem Leicht one they'd probably take out, and definitely the Magic Johnson. You'd absolutely take this out regardless. Even if this was, tampered with years ago, you'd still take out the Magic Johnson, because Magic Johnson's always going to have, that kind of superstar premium fame.
Exactly.
Cool. And also, if you want to send me anything, if you want to send us anything, just get in contact. Just DM me on Instagram for details. I'll absolutely give them, because I mean, at the end of the day, you can get my address just from eBay from me selling shit. So, it's like one half one half the other. Exactly. Cool. Well, I have been Chesh. That has been Sam.
I have been Sam.
Thought you'd say that. And I hope that you've enjoyed this content, and we will bring you more in the very, very near future.
Love it.
Cool.
Thanks again, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Have
fun.